Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Revamped. I decided to start YouTube again because apparently the TikTok ban is actually going through. So I have been pretty active on TikTok rather than YouTube. The last thing I posted on this account was my cruise vacation from the literal year 2021. So I thought I would just bring YouTube back and try to get into it again. So I'm just going to be sharing a bunch of different stuff about my life. So this category today is for Booktube. I've always been a book talk girly. My TikTok is predominantly book related, but I do like to add my own individual vlogs and lifestyle things to that. So I think I'm just going to do that on this too, and I hope you stick around to join the chooches. Yeah, you're a chooch now, like me. We're all chooches together. So today we're going to be doing the Booktube questions. Don't know what it's specifically called, but Annie over at Vic and Books, I'm going to tag her down below. She told me to do this, so I will also be doing it. I literally have this just on my laptop. Maybe I should put my laptop down, but I like to hold something in my hand. Okay, first question. Why did you start this channel? I kind of just explained it, but I started this channel back in 2014 so that I can post all my old One Direction concert videos without keeping storage on my phone, like holding up storage on my phone. So I posted all my old concert videos on here. And then I just did a couple fun vlogs here and there, like I was a teenager, but now I'm 24. So again, I came back to YouTube because TikTok is getting banned. And I'm a yapper. I'm a chronic yapper. So my TikTok videos are all 10 minutes long. So maybe YouTube has always been my strong suit. Question number 2. What are some fun and unique things that you can bring to YouTube? I think my personality I can bring to YouTube. I'm very real. I don't like to cut a lot of stuff out. I think I can bring a channel that doesn't have a specific theme, but it's just a life. So I will be posting books, but I will be posting vlogs. And I will be posting food stuff, and I will be posting all different fun activities that's not just hyper fixated on one thing, which is something I believe TikTok was weak in. You only had a certain following for a certain thing that you posted, and everything else kind of flopped. Question 3. What am I most excited for this YouTube shoot? What am I most excited for this YouTube channel? I'm excited to yap and not have to worry about there being a time limit on my videos. Again, I talk really fast, but I like to talk a lot. So I'm really excited that I'm not going to have to cut as much out as I had to do on other apps. I'm excited to have an online diary that I'm pretty sure is going to stay, considering YouTube is about 20 years old at this point. So I'm excited that I don't have to worry about my videos and my whole entire life being deleted off the internet. Thank you, TikTok. Question 4. Why do you love reading? I've always liked reading, and then I took kind of a hiatus at the end of high school towards the beginning of college because I was just prioritizing different things in my life, like going out with my friends and kind of building relationships that way. But ever since I came back to reading during COVID, I just found it was just entertaining to me, and I feel like it really helped my attention span, because I feel like all these apps and social media has really affected my attention span. And I just really like reading about different worlds because it's not real, and it's just you're just reading. That's honestly I really don't know why I love reading. I just do. I like reading about different things, different people, different places. I have a very strong imagination, so I really like that I can put that, whatever words are on paper, and put it in my head. It's just something I enjoy. It's not a strong reasoning, it's just something I like to do. 5. What book series got you into reading? Again, so I had a hiatus. So when I was younger, I was forced to read Harry Potter by my mom, who absolutely loved Harry Potter. And then I read it, and then I absolutely loved Harry Potter. So Harry Potter was definitely my teenage, maybe late elementary school, early middle school years was Harry Potter. But then when I was little, little, I read like Magic Tree House and stuff, so I loved that. For modern day, it wasn't a series that got me back into reading, but it was the infamous It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover that got me back into reading. As much controversy as there is with the movie and the author, I have to give it to her. She got me back into reading again, so that was what got me back into reading. Question 6. What questions would I ask my favorite booktubers? So you guys are gonna think I'm really fake. I don't watch a lot of booktubers. I've been predominantly on Book Talk. I haven't really dabbled in the YouTuber, like, Booktube yet. But I guess if I had to ask them some questions, it would just be, how do you come up with so much content to post that's solely about books? That would probably be my question. But again, I don't know. I really don't know. How do you balance work and reading and booktube and stuff like that? But nothing crazy. I really don't know what I would ask them, to be honest. Question 7 is, what challenges would be the hardest with booktube? I think staying consistent, and I think reading enough to have content, because I work, I just graduated, like, I have a very busy outside life, so I think reading up to speed with how other people read on social media is definitely going to be a challenge, but I promise to deliver quality content with what I read. Question number 8, when did you start reading? I've started reading since I could walk, since I could talk, since I could read. I kind of stopped at like the age 17 and then resumed again at like 2021 after COVID. But ever since I've been reading, you know, pretty much my whole life. I've always been a reader. Question 8, where do you read? I read in my lovely room. I read at work. I just got a Kindle for Christmas, so the Kindle's making it very easy to read, but predominantly I read in my room or I read in my living room downstairs. And then question 10, what kind of books do you read? I love all kinds of books. I will take any book and read it and give it a chance. I read predominantly fiction. I don't really dabble in nonfiction, but I like fantasy, love romantasy. Of course, Sarah J. Maas, Don't You See? I don't know if you can tell, but this is Sarah J. Maas inspired Old Navy sweater. So Sarah J. Maas is one of my favorite authors. I also really like contemporary romances, like the Chestnut Spring series from Elsie Silver. And I just finished the Off Campus series by Elle Kennedy, and I really love that too. So, like, again, I kind of mix it up. I've read Frida McFadden, like, I read Riley Sager, like, I read a bunch of different types of books. I'm not too picky, but I would say my favorite is romantasy or, like, sports romances. Very two opposite ends of the spectrum, but I'm just such a sucker for good, like, sports romance after reading, like, Throne of Glass. Like, I need the palate cleanser sometimes, you know? And that is it with my booktube questionnaire, my booktube questions. But I hope you stick around. I don't know what my posting schedule is going to look like yet. I don't know if I'm going to have a posting schedule or if I'm just going to kind of YOLO it and post whenever I want. But yeah, I hope you stuck around. Subscribe to me, follow me. My Instagram and everything is going to be down below if you don't want to hear me yapping and you just want to see pictures. But yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.